It'll be hot, wet, exciting, stimulating, memorable. Travel started for me as a form of escapism, running away from life, running away from reality. And it's grown into an end in itself. It's no longer escapism, it's experiencing the world. Travel is, I think it's the most exciting thing you can do. I've wanted to go to the Maliau Basin for more than 40 years. I originally tried to get there in the mid-70s as I thought it might be the base for my big rainforest expedition, the Royal Geographical Society one. It was only discovered really in the 60s when a plane flew over and found this huge crater which nobody had been into at all, and people had never lived there. That's very unusual on the planet, to find anywhere as big as that has never been occupied, as far as we know, by man. But it had immense lots of wildlife and waterfalls and forest. And I really wanted to go there. And now there is a research station in there. They allow 15 people in at a time, and we are going to be able to go, which is incredibly exciting for me. It's by definition unique because very, very few people have been into the Maliau Basin. The area is twice the size of the Isle of Wight, and 3/4 of it is totally unexplored. They're gradually exploring, finding new species all the time, and gradually examining this area. It's a pioneering trip. This is the closest thing you can get as a tour that is real exploration. Clients who go on this tour will be able to hold their heads up and say, I have been to the real rainforest. I've actually experienced what it's like, what it's like for somebody who spends their life or months working in the rainforest. You'll get a taste of that, of what it's like to be a scientist on the cutting edge of biological research, because the rainforest is the richest environment on Earth. We start running off the plane the next day. We will be all kitted up and off in the forest, surrounded by wonderful Borneo people, the local Malay guides, who will cherish everybody and make it all very exciting. So it's quite stimulating. The first 2 or 3 days we'll be going into the research station, seeing the scientists at work, and then 2 days of walking out again, but through the most exciting environment on Earth. After that, the second week is real comfort, comfortable lodges where we will stay in great luxury and be able to go and see orangutans and all the other wonderful wildlife of Borneo in the greatest comfort and safety, ending up with a nice swim on a beach on the Borneo coast. It doesn't get any better than that. If you haven't ever been in the rainforest, this is the opportunity. There is something very magical about the rainforest. I love it. I find it the best environment to be in, and I think with me you will have a wonderful time and learn to appreciate how wonderful the rainforest is. So do come.